Voyager 1, NASA's spacecraft, is the most distant thing humans ever built. For nearly 50 years since it took off, it's had people all over the world hooked. Voyager 1 has beamed back important info from way out in space, helping us learn about the universe. But recently, the signals it's been sending seem a little strange and have experts scratching their heads. These weird signals have kicked off some serious chats among scientists. They're wondering if it's just tech problems, or if something bigger is going on, maybe even aliens. Let's look into these puzzling messages and see what could be hidden in deep space. We humans have always wanted to figure things out, and that's why we've been exploring space. This eagerness led to cool projects like Pioneer 10 and 11, which were some of the boldest missions back in the day. On August 20th, 1977, Voyager 2 launched from Kennedy Space Center, kicking off a big new chapter in space research. Not long after, on September 5th, 1977, Voyager 1 was sent off into space. Its trip would take it past the outer planets, changing its path and what it could study. Each probe weighed about 721 kilograms, roughly the size of a small car. They traveled in different directions and at different speeds. Voyager 1 passed its twin in distance traveled on December 15, 1977, because they were on different routes. Since then, Voyager 1 has been key in upping our knowledge of space, making finds that have totally changed how we see the universe. Before we get into some of its recent finds, let's rewind to some earlier wins. In 1979, Voyager 1 was about 265 million kilometers from Earth when it snapped some sharp pics of Jupiter. By January of that year, it wrapped up 100 hours of study, making a time-lapse video showing Jupiter spinning. This set of 3,750 pics gave us a really close look at the planet's crazy atmosphere. During this mission, Voyager 1 found a ring around Jupiter that no one knew about and 2 new moons. This beefed up our knowledge of the gas giant system. To stay on course and dodge Titan, one of Saturn's moons, the probe made a few course corrections. Then, the mission switched gears to explore beyond the planets, sending the spacecraft into interstellar space at a crazy speed of 325 million kilometers yearly. NASA, +2 space, +2 NASA science, +2, in January 1990, Voyager 1 started its mission to explore interstellar space, pushing past our solar system. During this part, it did some amazing things, like spotting 4 new moons, Mimes, Enceladus, Teus, and Rhea, and taking some of the most memorable pics of the outer edges of our solar system. On February 14, 1990, about 6 billion kilometers from the Sun, Voyager 1 took the famous family portrait, a bunch of pics of the inner planets. These 60 photos were added to the probe's collection, which had hundreds of images from its close-ups with the gas giants. Voyager 2 also had some killer scores during its trip. It clocked wind speeds on Neptune at over 2,100 kilometers per hour, about 1,300 meters per second, the fastest ever recorded in the solar system. It also checked out Triton, Neptune's biggest moon, where temps dropped to a chilly -391 degrees Fahrenheit -235 degrees Celsius, making it one of the coldest spots around. Triton showed signs of icy eruptions, shooting out nitrogen gas and frozen bits up to 5 kilometers high, showcasing some rad stuff about its geology. These awesome finds really widened our view of the different and wild settings in the outer solar system. Both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 had a huge impact. Their data turned up stuff about Jupiter and Saturn's moons that we never knew, moons we thought were dead. Voyager 2 even became the only spacecraft to fly by both Uranus and Neptune, a total first. NASA used some smart moves to keep these missions going, like turning off stuff that wasn't needed to save power. This effort should hold up until 2030, which will be the end of a big chapter for the people who put their heart into this mission. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were well built and designed. They were made to spin slowly to cut down on blurry pics while moving. Even before they reached the outer planets, the spacecraft started sending back cool visuals of Jupiter, showing its swirling clouds and the famous Great Red Spot, a giant storm that has puzzled scientists for ages. One of the most exciting finds was spotting active volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Io. The tools on the spacecraft picked up strange data from the moon, and pictures backed it up, showing massive volcanic plumes and a reshaped surface. One eruption on Io was found to be 1,000 times stronger than Mount St. Helens, blanketing an area about the size of France. As their trips kept going, both spacecraft were slowly powered down to save juice before heading into interstellar space. Worth noting, they didn't snap pics of Mercury or Mars because of tech reasons. NASA later launched more awesome missions, like Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11, and New Horizons. On February 17, 1998, Pioneer 10 passed Pioneer 11 to become the most distant probe from Earth. But Voyager 1 kept going for another 14 years before officially entering interstellar space on August 25, 2012. A big reason these missions worked was using planetary gravity to slingshot the spacecraft toward their marks while saving fuel. Instead of just using propulsion, they used gravity to get speed and change direction. This trick let them cover huge distances while using little fuel. As Voyager 1 got close to Jupiter, the planet's gravity sped up the spacecraft. It needed to be precise to dodge changes in speed or path that could be risky. These gravity boosts let the probes cross the solar system like pros. Voyager 2 also used gravity from Jupiter and Saturn to push itself toward Uranus and Neptune, showing that this method works. Looking back at these ventures, the scientific community can't wait to see more from the weird signals Voyager 1 has been sending. These spacecraft are still clocking in way past the solar system, checking out planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Voyager 1's time-lapse videos showed 10 eruptions on Jupiter and found new satellites and a ring around the planet. These finds really boosted what we know about the Jovian system. Voyager 1 also found 4 more moons orbiting Saturn, Mimes, Enceladus, Tuz, and Rhea, and snagged some breathtaking shots of the planet and its rings, lighting up their designs. The mission's trips to Uranus and Neptune gave key observations about their atmospheres and satellites, helping us get a better handle on the far-out areas of the solar system. After finishing their planetary flybys, both probes headed for interstellar space, where they're still grabbing crucial scientific data. This ongoing probe widens our view of what's out there past our solar hood, as we sit tight for new info on Voyager 1's strange emissions and what they mean for our knowledge of the cosmos. The awesome trips of these probes keep getting researchers and fans stoked around the globe. Their wins are still key in growing human knowledge and pushing the limits of space science. The Voyager programs have given us looks we've never had before of our solar system and areas way beyond, with standout imagery and valuable scientific results. Besides all the data, the spacecraft carry a symbolic messenger, a record meant to represent Earth to any alien civilizations out there. The Golden Record has greetings in 55 languages, music from different cultures, and natural sounds like thunder and whale songs. This interstellar message in a bottle is a hopeful attempt by humanity to talk to any smart life out there. Voyager 1 and 2 were loaded with scientific tools that upped our understanding of space. These included magnetometers, plasma wave sensors, and imaging tools, which gave us critical data about space conditions. The magnetometers helped break down the magnetic fields of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, showing how these fields work with their settings. Plasma wave detectors shared wisdom on solar winds and how they influence planetary atmospheres. One of the hallmarks of the mission was charting the boundary of the heliosphere, a big zone filled with solar particles and energy. As Voyager 1 approached that boundary, it clocked changes from solar wind to interstellar stuff, giving us essential knowledge about how this zone shields Earth from radiation. The spacecraft zeroed in on a spot called the termination shock, where solar winds slow down and thicken. Beyond this lies the Helios sheath, a wild place where solar and interstellar particles collide, a wild environment. Voyager 2's trip also seriously boosted what we know about the outer solar system. Its close flyby of the giant planets offered critical observations, especially about Uranus' magnetic field, which was found to be tilted in a way that no one had seen before. These findings have spurred more studies into planetary magnetism and just really ramped up the public's interest in space. The amazing pics of distant planets, like Saturn's rings and Jupiter's volcanic moons, have become iconic, inspiring new scientists and space fans. As the Voyager spacecraft carry on with their exceptional intel, their ongoing probe of interstellar space gives us unmatched chances to figure out the basic makeup of the universe. Though planets within our solar system were the initial points of interest previously, venturing into interstellar areas has unearthed hidden details once presumed as voids, which now are recognized to exhibit intricate phenomena that question current scientific paradigms. Among the most remarkable finds is the spotting of cosmic rays originating from beyond. These incredibly energized particles that travel almost at the speed of light give insights occurring in remote regions of our galaxy. Scientists look into the energy levels and content of matter in it. The goal is to better grasp the actions of stellar nurseries located far away and galactic behavior. To highlight the value of Voyager in interstellar exploration, we can look into the work of the devices it uses to carry out data. Its onboard tech is responsible for the work of evaluating the concentration. This helps the interstellar medium's movement as its makeup. This medium is in space between the stars. We can see that the work of these pioneers will give us a step further than even the most recent of space travel. These finds could lead us to understanding of magnetic forces throughout the galaxy and new ways to explore magnetic effects. This ongoing probe of distant frontiers inspires the space scientists of tomorrow. The incredible Voyager images are still very inspiring, especially the renowned pale blue showing the Earth that we all know from over 6 billion kilometers away. These photographs, along with the mission's scientific accomplishments, have deeply reshaped how we perceive our world. Seeing these great success has developed new avenues for even grander missions in the recent future. The plans that were developed in the mission gives the chance of using advanced probes to get to the grandest corners deep within the galaxy. These aspirations could eventually allow new exploration, which could be new exoplanets and finding even new worlds. As we move on in plans for the future and the cosmos,